Hey. What the fuck is going on? But anyway, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Yeah, with the bandana look. Y'all like? I like too. Anyway, welcome back to another sports video, y'all. I think it's been, I don't know, 2 days since I last uploaded. This video is gonna be another NCAA video, as y'all should already know. Look at the background. That's what I'm gonna be talking about. Gonna be talking about Michigan against Air Force. Michigan Wolverines against the Air Force Falcons. Now, I don't know. None of y'all saw my last video. It was about the recap of Cincinnati. Since nobody wanted to view it, I deleted it. No sense of keeping a video that I kept up for a day and a half and nobody viewed it. But it's weird because they viewed the Ohio State one and not the Michigan one, but it's all good. That's probably just Buckeye fans. It's all good. Anyway, hopefully y'all view this. If y'all do, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want more sports videos, subscribe. I haven't said it in a while, so I kind of been slipping. But if you want more sports videos, especially on Michigan, Ohio State, football in general, subscribe. If you love basketball, subscribe. We are getting into the college seasons. Let's get it. We already in week 3 of college and going into week 2 of the pros. It's lit. Football is back. It's back and popping. New teams. Well, new young teams, new players, new system, new everything, new uniforms. Let's get it. Yeah, but anyway, Michigan against Air Force. As y'all seen, some of y'all probably seen against Cincinnati. Michigan dominated them. I don't care what people say. On paper, they dominated the Bearcats. I'm not gonna lie, the Bearcats put up a good fight and put up a good fair to the Michigan fans. They are the only team to stun 100,000 plus fans since 2014, when Brady Hope Michigan team was losing to newcomers such as Rutgers, Maryland. They lost to Ohio State. So that's the only time we've seen the Michigan crowd stunned. Ever since the Jim Harbaugh era, they have not been stunned. Well, they were stunned against Ohio State, but that's another thing. But anyway, Michigan against Air Force. I think this is going to be a good matchup for them. This is another good matchup for the young squad to prove they can move the ball on offense. I'm not worried about defense so much. The only thing I'm worried about is that sometimes you get lax, sometimes you get tired, and you don't really run full speed. And against Cincinnati, it was a lot of blown coverages, which means the receiver was left wide open, but the quarterback was so, itching to get it out, not trying to get sacked. He kind of overthrew them. And that's the thing about being a quarterback. When you're a quarterback, yes, you can throw. Yes, you have some accuracy, but it's kind of hard to fit the ball into the deep route when you have a receiver open. I don't know why. It's like when they cover, you can hit them. But when they're wide open, you miss them by this much. Sometimes you miss them by this much. I don't know why. I guess you get too anxious. You like, oh my gosh, I see him. And you put too much power on it. But, it was a good fight by them. They put up a good fight. Put up a good passing attack. But overall, Michigan dominated them offensive and defensively. Even though it didn't show on the scoreboard because they only scored 33 points. But they dominated. What's left? Oh yeah, Air Force. nice challenge. Like I said, Air Force brings a defense, not a defense, but an offense that Michigan is kind of used to seeing, but not a lot. Usually at the end of the season, and that's the option. That's the option plays. They run option plays. If none of y'all know what option plays is, it's like you have. It's like the quarterback is a runner as well. So either you option it out and fake like you giving it to the running back and the quarterback takes off, or the quarterback gives it off to the running back. Or sometimes a triple option is to the running back or to the receiver. It's kind of difficult to defend if you're not on your heels. Like, if you're not prepared for it and y'all not on y'all heels, that's why you gotta contain the outsides. It could break for big yards, even a touchdown. I played something like that in high school, but it was called wing T. Now, wing T is kind of like an option. Is kind of like triple options, but you have 3 backs in the backfield, and they like come across. So we don't know which back is getting it. And I went against a team like that, and we got our butts kicked. They just ran wing T. It's called wing T. They just ran wing T all on us through the game and scored 44 points on us. We couldn't stop it. We just couldn't. But yeah, if you're not on your heels, you gotta stop it. The only team they have used option plays, but not like that, is Ohio State. People say Michigan never, experienced option-like teams, but they kind of have, because Penn State is an option-like team. They don't do option plays a lot, but when you have a quarterback that can run and is not afraid to run, y'all have to be aware of them option plays being used. Just like if you're in the pros, Cam Newton, they run that option-like offense. Yes, he throws it, but you don't know when he's going to take off. So you just have to contain it. Do I think we can contain it? Yeah, it's very easy to contain. And when I say that, it's very easy. Just blitz the linebackers. You gotta blitz them. That is one way to stop them. I'm not saying that's how you stop it completely, because even with blitzes, because the quarterback can pick up blitzes, then that could be the downfall. But if you blitz the right gap and blitz only like 2 or 3 players, maybe 2, then you can stop it. Because the 2 players could be going for that player, and then y'all know that the other player gonna have the ball. My final score of the prediction is that Michigan will win. Be another 20-point victory. They might be in the 30s again. Michigan so far, as a young team, is averaging over 30 points a game. And that's crazy because nobody expected them to score this much. But they are averaging 30 points a game. Even though there have been 2 games so far, they are averaging 30 points. They scored 33 against Florida, and they scored 30 plus against Cincinnati. So I predict another 30-point, 30 on the scoreboard for Michigan, and keep Air Force at least 14 points. I don't even want them to score 14. But like I said, with this option-like defense, it's kind of difficult to defend if you're not prepared for it. But I believe Jim Harbaugh, he's a coach. He done been through many option plays. He done seen many option plays. He done seen many option teams. So he's going to have a good idea how to stop it. Same with Don Brown, our defensive coordinator. He's seen many option teams. So he's going to have something prepared for him. I just wish that the offense, take their mistakes away. because that's the one thing that hurt us against Cincinnati. That's the only reason they was in it. Miscues, fumbles, special teams, miscues, and all that gotta stop. You can't have all that against teams that's beatable. But if you make a mistake so many times, the opponent can capitalize. So I just hope they tone it down, which I believe they will. Jim Harbaugh ain't gonna stand for the bullshit for that long. It's not. So I predict 30-14, maybe 38-14, hopefully in the 40s. Yeah, at the big house, 12 noon. Yeah, 12 noon, big house. On Big Ten Network. And yeah, I just hope that the offense can click, get it going. Stop the miscues, stop the, overthrowing. But it's good. Wilton is our quarterback. Wilton is a good quarterback, despite what people say. Forget what people say. He's a good quarterback. He's a great quarterback. He just haven't started until last season, so y'all gotta work with him. But yeah, that was my prediction on Michigan versus Air Force Falcons. Like I said, if you love football, if you love everything about Michigan football, Michigan basketball, Ohio State basketball, football, anything about football or basketball, subscribe. I am now a sports channel. Like, let's get this popping. Road to a meal. I'm starting this early. Road to a meal. I'm at 25 now. Been at 25 for a long time. So road to a meal. If you love sports, chill with your boy. Come, show your opinion. Tell me your opinion. Don't just watch it and just be like, okay. I want y'all opinions too. What do y'all predict? What do y'all think? I like explaining and communicating with the people I'm subscribed to. I like that. Show me what y'all think. What do y'all suspect? What did y'all see? I want to hear about it. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.